bitches, what is up? It is me, Lilmissfenty, your favorite stripper, your favorite entertainer, your favorite entrepreneur, your favorite single mother, your favorite bad bitch, your favorite everything. Duh. How are you guys? How have you been? I have been amazing. Oh my god. Okay, so let's just jump right into the video because I have a lot to talk about. So I just want to start this video off by saying, obviously it's nighttime, my son is sleeping, so we're trying to keep it a little bit quiet. You guys already know the drill. If we gotta keep it a little bit hush hush, we gotta keep it a little bit hush hush, okay? It's time for some girl talk, okay? Or they them talk. Whatever you want to call it. Guys, it is June 1st, so happy Pride Month. Okay, happy Pride Month, okay? To my fellow everybody, you know, I love everybody. That is completely off topic. I have a lot to tell you guys, so let's just get into the video. So first things first, I did try to record a video, and I actually did have one recorded for you guys, but I had made like an update video and I already posted that one. And then I made another video and I was just gonna like make videos and like show you guys the progress of like all the stuff that I was doing. But me being the procrastinator that I used to be, and I'm not a procrastinator anymore, I was getting so much shit done that I was like, you know what? Me editing that video that I was recording, that I recorded last time, not the one that I put up, because I'm talking about the one that I didn't, that I'm not gonna put up. I ended up deleting the videos because, like I said, I had so many updates that the video, I felt like it wasn't even valid anymore because I updated you guys about some stuff. So now I'm gonna give you guys like all the updates that I have been going through in my whole life. And I just wanted to say that I did cut my hand the other day whenever I was in my kitchen. So that's what this band-aid is for. It's really not bad, honestly, and it wasn't deep. I didn't even bleed, but it cut deep enough to open like a bunch of layers of skin, and it's really uncomfortable. So if you guys have been following me on my social media, like my Instagram and stuff like that, mostly because I have like 4 Instagrams. I have my regular one, which is Lilmissfenty. I have my business one, which is TheHoneyTrapLLC, and then I have my beauty page, which is Lilmissfenty MUA. That is where you can get most of my updates at. After this, I'm gonna try to make a Snapchat. I don't know if they're gonna let me make one, but I'll let you guys know if they let me make one and keep one this time, okay? If you guys have been following me on any social media, you guys know that I have opened an Etsy shop, okay? I opened an Etsy shop, okay, for all of my paintings, period. All of the ones that are on this wall are not for sale. Like, these are just mine. All the ones on this wall, though, they are for sale and they are on my Etsy. The only one that is not on my Etsy is this one in the middle of L, because I messed up on his hair a little bit, I feel like, so I just didn't put it on my Etsy. But if somebody wants to buy it, I am selling it for $30. Okay, I didn't realize how easy it was to open an Etsy shop, so I'm really proud of myself that I got an Etsy shop open. But that is where I am going to put all of my arts and crafts. I am going to end up putting some press-on nails on there, but I think I'm going to keep the ones, I'm going to post all of them on my makeup beauty Instagram, because that's where I do makeup and that's where I sell like press-on nails, and that's where I post anything that's related to anything like cosmetology, beauty wise, you know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely going to be posting them on there and selling them on there. But anything that's like really artsy, like anything that's like super hand painted, like any of my anime nails and stuff like that, those are definitely going to be added to my Etsy, which I still have to do. And guys, I have so many ideas of other arts and crafts that I want to make. I already have some of the supplies for some of the stuff that I want to make. I need to get more supplies, and then I need to get this other stuff that I need to, I don't want to say anything because I don't want to put too much information out there because bitches are fucking weird. So I finally opened an Etsy shop. I will put the link on the screen. It'll also be down in the description box if you guys want to buy any of my art. It'll all be on sale. Well, not on sale. It'll all be for sale. This fucking Band-Aid is like not even on anymore. It keeps coming off. All of my art will be for sale on my Etsy shop. So if you want to purchase any art, you can purchase it on there. But if you do want to get a custom painting, just let me know, girl. It'll definitely have to be a deposit. But I can do custom paintings. I think I start 8 by 10 inches at $45. I start 12 by 12s out at $60. And then I have some big canvases, which are 2 feet by 3 feet, and I start those out at $150. So if you want like a specific painting, I'm definitely gonna have to take a deposit because, you know, but anything that's pre-made is gonna be, you know, on my Etsy shop. So I'm very proud of myself for doing that and opening that, because I feel like a lot of people don't like to buy stuff just through Messenger and Cash App and stuff like that. I feel like a lot of people don't think it's legit, or they think they're gonna get scammed. So I'm really glad that I opened my Etsy shop. I feel like that's a nice legit way for me to keep track of everything that I have made, everything that I sell, and it's just a good trusted way for people to buy stuff, you know what I'm saying? So there's that. Make sure you shop Fenty's Craft Corner on Etsy, okay? Link is in the description box. I've been wanting to open my website back up. If you guys have followed me for a while, you guys know that I have had the Honey Trap LLC. Okay, that is my LLC. I own that shit. I paid for that shit. Don't fucking play with me. I had my website opened a long time ago, but I never reopened it back up because you guys know I was just dancing and I was just distracted and I was so caught up in the money and the instant gratification that I wasn't doing my website. And then I actually really did end up running out of everything and I never restocked it. So that's really why I never opened my website, because I didn't have anything to put on there, you know? When I recorded the video before, I was saying that I didn't know when my website was going to be up and that I was going through my products to see what I had, what I didn't have, what I needed to restock. Guys, I did all of that. The website is back up. A round of applause. Like, seriously, I have been on the fucking ball, y'all. I'm not even kidding. I'm so proud of myself, and I feel like I'm just doing minimal stuff that I could have been doing, but I just put shit off for so long. I don't think people understand how excited I am and how proud of myself I am. Not even proud, but just like, I feel like I have a purpose, you know? I wake up every day looking forward to something instead of waking up and like being like, oh, well, it's just gonna be another day of laying around, because that's what I do all the time. And I never thought that me not being able to dance would make me this happy. I don't know, y'all. I'm just really happy that I'm getting back into everything that I love doing. Let's get back into the notes because I have more stuff to tell you. So my website is now back up. My official website for my body care business, The Honey Trap LLC. She will be on the screen right here, and the link will also be down in the description box. Also, follow my Honey Trap Instagram. It is The Honey Trap LLC. The link for my website is in the bio on that Instagram, okay? I think I have it in my link tree now because I switched. I put all of my adult links on all of my links. I say that every fucking time. I don't know why I do that. But I put all my adult links on all my links, and then I put all of my social media links on Linktree. So everything is completely separate now. So happy I did that. And I mean, if you want to find the adult links, you can go ahead and find those. But guys, I can't wait until I don't have to do that stuff. I can't wait until I can just live off my business and YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Because I just do that basically now because I don't work at the club, so it's like whatever. And honestly, it's not like anything that I'm really ashamed of. I really never gave a fuck, but if I didn't have to do it, I wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? So that's the goal. I mean, that's not the only goal. I have a lot of goals, but that's one of the goals. I do not want to do OnlyFans and all of that shit after a while. I mean, obviously I don't want to do that forever. I just didn't really have like an actual stopping point, but I want to work really hard and see how fast I can get that done. So website is back up. So if you do want to shop on thehoneytrap.com, or if you do want to shop on thehoneytrapllc.com, she is up, she is working, she is active, okay? She is taking payments, period. Right now, as of this moment, I think that we only have Yoni steams and digital products on there right now. We have 2 digital not worksheets. I can't even say calendars or notebooks because they're just one page, but they're each $1.50. So it's only $3 for 2 pages, and one of them is a get out of bed checklist that has affirmations and stuff on it, and then another one is a digital wellness tracker, I think. I don't remember. But guys, I am going to be adding a lot more digital products and a lot more other things to my Honey Trap LLC business. First of all, if you have ordered any hair oil or any Yoni oil from me before, whether it was from my website or in person, you guys know what the bottles looked like. They were just glass bottles with a label on them, and then they were droppers, like the dropper bottles. So because my business, like before, I thought that black would fit everything because black matches everything, you know? So I had black tops on the dropper bottles, okay? If you have my hair oil, if you've bought my hair oil, you know that it comes in a glass bottle with a black dropper top. But when I ordered these new ones, I'm like, all of my stuff is yellow, gold, like honeybee, honey trap, everything related to like bumblebees, honey, and stuff like that, okay? So this time I got the 2-ounce bottles for my Yoni oil because my Yoni oil comes in 2-ounce bottles, and my hair oil comes in 4-ounce bottles, okay? So before, when I was running my business, I used to have, one of the mistakes that I made was I had so many different sizes of products. So not only did I have so many products, but I had so many different sizes of products that it was just a lot for me to handle with pricing and making all these different sizes, you know what I'm saying? And then most of the time I would sell all of one size and I wouldn't sell any of the other size. So I thought it was kind of pointless to just have the smaller sizes. So that is why the hair oil only comes in 4 ounces now instead of 2 ounces. And the Yoni oil just comes in the 2-ounce bottles, because I figured the way that people buy the 4-ounce hair oil bottles, people never really bought the 2-ounce bottles. And if they did, they would always buy like multiple of them because they wanted the 4-ounce bottles. So now I just make my hair oil in the 4-ounce bottles and not in the 2-ounce bottles, but the Yoni oil is made in 2-ounce bottles. But like I was saying, I did switch up the packaging a little bit. Right now I just get all of my packaging on Amazon pretty much, and I make my labels with my own like labels, stickers, and printers and stuff like that. And then I stick the labels, cut them myself, and I put every single label on the bottle. Like, it is all handmade by me, y'all, okay? Every herb, everything is packaged by me, okay? So this time with the theme, I got gold. I got gold dropper bottles, y'all. I'm so excited. I thought that these would look way more cute with my label. Like, what? Why are these gonna look so cute? Whenever you start a business or whenever you start doing stuff, you'll notice the stuff that sells a lot. You'll notice the stuff that doesn't sell a lot. And, you know, my hair oil and my Yoni steams have always been my top 2 sellers, I guess you could say. I only was able to make the Yoni oil one fucking time before my business, I could say, was shut down because I never reopened it. So this is gonna be my second batch, and the first time it fucking flew off the shelves. So hopefully this time will be the same thing. My business is back up. I have my Etsy up, my website is up, so you can shop on both of those websites. Are gonna be in the bio. I do have items on both of my websites. The Yoni oil will be up soon. I'm glad that I got new containers. And if you guys have any suggestions for any paintings, any art, any body care products, let me know. The body care products that are going to be returning are going to be body butters, spiritual bath melts, spiritual bath teas. What else did I make? I was making body scrubs, okay? But guys, whenever I did actually make my website, I never sold those things on my website because they were not reformulated yet, okay? Everything that I have on my website is formulated perfectly, like with measurements and everything like that. My body butters, my body scrubs, not really the bath salts, but I do have a new formula for those. I actually did reformulate those, but I never got to make them. But those 2 things, the body scrubs and the body butters, they need reformulated. Like, I need new measurements and to figure out what scents I want to make and all that. But when I was looking through my pictures from whenever I was posting on my Instagram, and I was just selling the stuff on my Instagram, like way before I had a website, way before I redid the logos, that's another thing that I need to do too. They were not reformulated, nor did I redo the logos. Now here's my thing. I switched my logos because I wanted them to look more professional, and I love my logo. But when I was looking at my sugar scrubs, I was like, oh my god, like, I am a fucking beast, bro. I love how creative I am. So what I do plan on doing is definitely keeping the same font, because I don't know, y'all. I've always been obsessed with Old English font and price down font. Okay, price down, if you don't, I feel like everybody knows what Old English is, but price down font is the font that's on GTA San Andreas. Like, I don't know, I've always been obsessed with that font. So I think I'm definitely going to keep the same 2 fonts for those things. But I'm definitely going to switch, like, you guys, my old label was the Honey Trap. It had like the whole words, like the words on it, and it had like honey dripping from the top, and it had a little bumblebee on it. But I just felt like that was too much, so I switched it to just the new label that I have now, because I felt like it looked more sleek, more appealing to people, you know, which it definitely does. And so what I'm gonna do is, I think for my body butter, I'm going to make a front and back label. I'm gonna have the THT on the front. It's either gonna be on the front or on the top of the body butter. And I think I'm gonna only make my body butters in one size, because I had like 2 or 3 sizes of body butters. I think I'm only gonna make them in one size. The bath soaks and the bath like melts are also gonna come in one size. I just have to reformulate them, and I have to redo those labels. So those are things that I need to work on a lot. But I'm pretty sure after this, because I already have the hair oil reformulated, and I already have the labels made for it, and it's one of the most popular things. I'm definitely going to get the stuff for that next, and then I think I'm going to start making the bath teas again, because I think those are going to be easiest, and then we're going to bring back body butters and body scrubs. Okay, I need all new stuff for my body butters, all new stuff for my body scrubs, and yeah, but I know it's going to be hard work, but it's just something that I actually look forward to. So you guys know the last update that I gave you about my life and my car accident and all that stuff, and how I was feeling and how I was looking for a job and stuff like that. Instead of looking for a job, I took it upon myself to just keep doing my internet stuff, my little OnlyFans webcam shit, and open my fucking business back up, because girl, I know I can do this shit. I know I can do YouTube. I know I can do my business, and I really want to do something that I love. I don't want anything that I feel like to feel like slave work, or oh, I gotta get up and go to fucking work today, I gotta get up and do this today. Like, no, I literally love waking up and doing stuff for my business. Like, it feels like I'm fulfilling a dream, or I don't know how to explain it. It just feels amazing, you know? Like, I don't know, I'm just really glad and like surprised and happy for myself that if you just get off your fucking ass, like, you could make shit happen, you feel me? And it's just crazy, because obviously I feel like everybody knows that, but we're all human. We all have our experiences. We all have different problems, whether it is a drug problem, a mental problem, family problems, this, that, whatever. Not everybody can handle stress the same way, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, I feel like we just need more kindness in this world and less judgment. And I feel like, especially with all the stuff that's going on in the world, a lot of people are just like, oh, people need to get off their ass and stop being lazy and this and that. And it's just like, I wouldn't say that my generation is lazy. I would say that we don't want to be like slaves. Like, I would go work at Popeyes right now. I would have been working at Popeyes or McDonald's or any fucking where if that salary would get me a stable, nice car, buy me a home, and have me not struggling, you know what I'm saying? But that's not how America is right now. So I don't think that finding a job is going to do anything for me unless I, you know, that's the thing. I've exhausted all of my options, you guys. And with being a single mom, I just don't have it. Like, I do not have people to watch my kid. So even if I had a job and I had a car, I couldn't, where's my kid gonna go? I can't take him to work with me, you know what I'm saying? Especially not every single day. And it's not like he is one of those kids that's gonna sit in the corner and be good for the whole day while I'm working. Like, he's a special needs toddler. That's just not an option, you know what I'm saying? So instead of me sitting here and being sad about what I can't do and who isn't helping me, I just got the fuck up off my ass and I'm trying to make shit happen for myself. I reopened my business. I started making art, opened an Etsy, did my fucking taxes. I'm doing all my back taxes, probably not tomorrow, but probably Tuesday. Y'all probably do it on Tuesday. But I'm doing all my back taxes on Tuesday, and then I'm trying to teach myself how to do all this stuff, you guys. Okay, so hopefully I did my taxes right. Everything is just going so good right now. I don't know. I literally don't know what to say, because I'm like very surprised. Like, I never thought that I would be this happy without being at the strip club, you know what I'm saying? But that's the thing, guys. Like, I never hated dancing. That's the thing with a lot of girls. A lot of girls are like, I wish I wasn't here. I wish I wasn't in the club. I wish I wasn't. I think a lot of girls feel like that. I can't speak for everybody, because you definitely do get touched a lot and this and that. Maybe it's because I keep my boundaries. Like, I literally slapped a customer in the face one time because he was playing around too much. But I loved being a fucking stripper. I loved being a stripper. I would literally not be who I am if I would have never stepped foot in that strip club. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would have never been this confident. You can ask anybody. If anybody that knows me, anybody that went to school with me, anybody that knows me in person knows that I was not this confident until I became a stripper. Like, I literally got picked on, bullied, and then I just was not like this. Like, I couldn't walk with my head held high anywhere, not in the grocery store, not at school, not in my own home, not around friends. Like, I just always was so self-conscious of other people's feelings that I just didn't want to do anything to make anybody else feel uncomfortable. So I kind of diminished myself and made myself feel smaller every chance I could, just in case I made somebody feel bad. You know what I'm saying? Because I hate making people feel bad. But too much shit has happened, and it's just like, I know I say all the time that I'm gonna get my shit together, and I always come on here doing updates, and I always say this and that, blah, 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 blah. It's fucking redundant. It's annoying. I get it, y'all. But I have never felt like this before. Like, I have never felt like this before. I've opened my business before, but I've never felt this, like, motivated, I guess you could say, before. Like, not only did I do all of this stuff, but I started reading books. I want to start paying on my student loans. I got my EIN number, which I have that coming in the mail, like actual paper, because I need the paper to keep it just in my like filing cabinet. But I had to call and get my EIN number because I had to open a business bank account, and you need to put your EIN number in to open your business bank account. But all you have to do if you ever lose your EIN number, just call the IRS and they'll literally give it to you. But that's pretty much all I have written on this paper, you guys. Next video is going to be a stretching video. I know that sounds crazy, but you guys have been asking me for a stretching video / pole dancing video, so I am gonna do those. They are gonna be 2 separate videos. Every time I post this damn video, if you guys have seen this video, everybody asks me how I'm so flexible, how did you stretch? I have the fucking answer, okay? I did a little short on here about my little stretching routine and how you can get your splits, but I am gonna give you guys a full 100% stretching routine next video, okay? Just because I'm not in the club does not mean that I don't love stripping and all the aspects about it, and that I can't teach you guys a thing or two. So tune the fuck in. What? Tune the fuck in. So like I said, whether you just want to know about stripping, whether you want to hear my stories, whether you want to learn something, whether you are just curious, you're bored, it doesn't matter. Or if you're a baby stripper, or if you're an older stripper, or you just watch me just because, whatever the fucking reason may be, or if you watch me because you watched me back when I used to be on here smoking like a fucking chimney. If you're a fucking OG, that means you're an OG. If you've been here since I've been smoking, that means you're an OG. I've had my YouTube video for I've had my YouTube for 12 years, y'all. So if you've been watching me for that long, I just feel like you need a kiss on the mouth. Like, what? I just want y'all to know that I'm happy as fuck, okay? I'm happy as fuck. I'm getting shit done. I'm not just out here sitting on my ass, okay? So next video, I don't know if it's gonna be a vlog. It'll probably be that will probably be coming soon. But like I said, the next videos are probably going to be definitely the stretching one and the pole dancing one. Just some basic pole moves, y'all. I'm working on getting a camera, a good camera, okay? I really want an Osmo, is that what it's called? But I think that those are kind of expensive, so I'm trying to get somebody else to buy that for me. But we will have an Osmo one of these days. I really want a camera and Osmo, and I really need to get either a new Apple computer or a charger for my Windows Surface, because the Apple computer, the battery inside it is bad. I need to take it to an Apple store. I don't know how expensive that's going to be, or if it's even going to be worth it to do that, or to just get a new fucking computer. So we'll have to see about that, but I definitely need a camera regardless. Restocking our business with restocking some of our business with some of that. And yeah, y'all, that's pretty much it. I kind of tried to make this video short, sweet, and to the point because I really want to get back into the exciting videos. So thank you guys for watching. That is it. I cannot wait to show you guys all the new art that I have. I cannot wait to share new videos I did. Oh my god, I cannot fucking talk, y'all. I literally can't talk. I cannot wait to share all the art that I have. I cannot wait to share my old art, my new art. I can't wait to put my press-ons on my Etsy. I can't wait to make new products for you guys. I can't wait to see the orders come in. Like, literally nothing excites me more than when I'm on my website, like in the dashboard, and it shows me how many active people are on my website, and I'm like, oh my god, somebody please make an order. Somebody please make an order. Somebody's gonna make an order, y'all. When I had my business open before, I think I had 4 orders, or 3. I had 3 orders. I had 4. Somebody tried to order something, but I'm pretty sure my business like wasn't, I think it was open, but I don't think I had paid for like me being able to take payments, so it didn't go through. But come shop, baby. Come shop, baby. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys so much. I am so excited for you guys to watch my journey. And I'm just gonna shut the fuck up because y'all know that I talk forever and I talk out my ass, and I always say I'm gonna do something and then I don't do it. But I am on the fucking ball, and that's why I've been quiet and I haven't been making videos, because I would rather just get this shit done and then come back and tell you guys, okay? Because I'm actually really excited when I get to make a video and I have something to tell you and I don't just come on here yapping about bullshit. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I have to get on live. I will see you guys whenever it is time to stretch.